What is this thing behind me? Is it a vocal booth? Is it a crazy space helmet? I don't know, man, but we about to find out. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Wavy Wayne from Wavy.wav, and if you don't know, this is the livest place on YouTube for audio production, education, and all that, man. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and what else can you do? You can leave a comment. You can, turn on the notification bell. Do that too, all right? Now, this thing, this piece of machinery, this behemoth of a vocal booth type of thing that I have behind me is called the IsoVox 2 actually. This concept is not new. The company IsoVox has been around for a while. This is the upgrade to the original IsoVox, but it's basically a vocal booth that allows you to get studio quality sound wherever you are. It allows you to record wherever you are. And it basically keeps the sound contained as well and blocks out the outside environment to give you a quality studio polished sound. Recently, IsoVox has also introduced something very, very special, and it actually helps to complete the package. Is the IsoMic, okay? The IsoMic is specifically designed to work with the IsoVox. Together, they're called the IsoVox solution. Now, this microphone has a patented triangular membrane. Now, most mics have a round circular membrane. This one is actually triangular. So what that's gonna do is, as you can imagine, man, if you ever recorded in a small space, everything it might sound a little boxy being so confined in there. And I'm gonna show y'all how this whole thing works. But it might be a little boxy sounding using a traditional microphone. So IsoVox has created the perfect match, man. This triangular membrane on this microphone is said to basically combat any issues that you may have from recording in that tight environment, all right? This mic also has an extreme frequency range. It says it goes from 7 hertz all the way up to 87,000 hertz. Now, I don't know about you, but you know, the human hearing range is from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. So they're going all the way down to 7 hertz up to 87,000 hertz. So they're picking up everything that we can hear, some stuff that we can't hear. And this mic sound like it's gonna be crispity crunchity. They even have their own pop filter, the ISO pop, man, to make sure that you ain't getting all them plosives in the microphone, okay? So what we're gonna do, let's actually unbox this ISO mic, because this is the brand new ISO mic, and it's a beautiful, beautiful box, man. It looked like it was designed by like Apple or something, right? Hopefully y'all can see that. Here's the back of the box, has a picture of the ISO mic and the pop filter kind of set up there, all right? Now, obviously, this is a microphone, so yes, you can use it in a regular recording situation, but it is specifically designed to be fit with the IsoVox, okay? So keep that in mind as we're going through this, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and open this thing up. Oh man, I love great packaging. This is a hard box. That's another box that I'm gonna have somewhere stashed in the studio or in the crib. Oh yeah, did I mention that I'm at the crib? Normally I'd be at the studio, but as you can see, I'm in the crib because you can record anywhere, and I felt that it wouldn't have been a fair test for me to test this out at the studio because it's already treated acoustically and all that. So if you probably hearing the room that I'm in right now, it's a great room to try this out in. So wow, here's the presentation. Okay, we have our ISO pop. This is that little tiny pop filter, right? When you get into this little box, because you got to put your whole head in this box, man. You're gonna see it. You got to put your whole head in this box. So this little pop filter is going to help to make sure you're not taking up too much space. It's just enough pop filter to fit right in front of the mic. And this is kind of unlike any pop filter I've seen. It's actually a piece of foam. Normally you would just get this kind of nylon stocking looking thing as your pop filter, but this is actually a thick piece of foam, so it's gonna really filter out those plosives, okay? We got our mount, some unique mount looking thing here to mount the ISO mic to the IsoVox, okay? Here's another little piece that's in here, okay? I'm sure that's gonna go in to kind of tighten everything together. We're gonna work on that stuff. What is this? Okay, this just Okay, this is just a little plaque, man. Welcome to the IsoMic family. You know what I'm saying? This your gold card. You know what to do with this. You know what to do with this. Huh? If you don't, you just don't know. All right, cool. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Wow. So I can see right away. I see, and if you zoom in there.
I'm zoomed.
All right.
I'm in on it.
You can see. Can you see that triangular?
Cool.
How it's triangle in there, man. I've never seen that on a microphone myself. That is the patented design of a triangular membrane to actually combat, again, any problems or any anomalies that you may have by recording inside of the IsoVox. So this mic is pretty light. It's built solidly. It's a beautiful little piece of machinery, to be honest. I love the small compactness of it because, again, the more that we get into this box, it can start getting a little tight. So basically what I'm about to do now, I'm going to set this up, and in a second, actually, let me put this over here so it don't roll off on accident. But basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to have Lydia test out a couple of things. We're going to compare the IsoVox to a standard condenser microphone that we're going to just set up without using the IsoVox in the room that we're sitting in right now. I'm going to have Lydia talking to the microphone because I also need to mention that the IsoVox is designed specifically for voiceover work as well. So that's where they kind of aim into. So for all my voiceover artists, maybe you're doing a podcast, maybe you have a radio broadcast, whatever it is, you're working on some a film, whatever it is that you're doing your voiceover work for. So we're gonna try that. Lydia has a great speaking voice, so I'm gonna put her on this mic and see how it sounds on her voice. And then I'm also gonna have her sing, right? So I'm gonna have her sing into a regular mic, and then I'm gonna have her sing it to the ISO solution, the IsoVox solution as well. So let me go ahead and get that set up, and we'll be right schmizack. All right, y'all, so we just got the IsoMic set up in the IsoVox 2, and I got Lydia actually ready. So before we try the IsoMic out, we're gonna have her sing into the KSM57. Actually, we're gonna speak first, okay? Because this is about dialogue. So actually, can you read the description? Let's read the first paragraph of the description of the IsoMic, okay? There we go. And so we're gonna start off that. I'm gonna have Lydia read this short script, and we're gonna see how it sounds with her speaking voice in this room that we're in. Now we already know what Lydia sound like when she sings, so I don't know if we need to test. I guess we'll test a song too on this one. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna record and enable this track. Let me get a mic check so I can test your game.
Check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 3 4 5. Mic check 5 4 3 2 1. Mic checkity check. Checkity check check. Mic check check check. Mic check check check. Checkity check check. Checkity check check. Checkity check check.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue to say something else again.
Hey, mic check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Mic check. This is a test of the mic.
Lydia's pretty good at the mic check, all right? So here we go. The audio that you're going to be hearing is going to be coming straight from Pro Tools, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to basically record in this Pro Tools session. And Lydia's going to talk into the microphone. We're going to see what it sounds like first on the standard Shure KSM57 condenser microphone in an untreated environment. You ready?
I'm ready.
We...
The IsoMic is intended to be used as a device for professional vocal recording. The IsoMic is intended to be used in conjunction with the IsoVox. The IsoMic should only be used in household or similar environments. Only use the IsoMic within the specified performing limits. The IsoMic shall only be used according to the instructions as described in this manual.
Any other use is verboten. All right, so
Verboten.
that was pretty good, Lydia. Thank you for that. Can you actually now go ahead and sing to the people? Just sing them something, a quick little couple bars.
I won't worry.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on, please, because you sing a lot louder than you talk. So I need to turn this down.
Sorry,
Okay.
I can sing softer if you need.
This cool. I will adjust the equipment. Go ahead now. Let's try that again.
I want one guarantee. I need you to love me through it all.
Perfect. All right. So very cool. Let's go ahead and stop this recording. So you guys get to hear what, and I'm sure you hear this already because you at your home in your studio and you know what it sounds like. Hopefully you're not recording in a big, super huge room like this that is, has no carpet pretty much for real and not a lot of stuff in it. And so it's very reverberant in here. But let's go ahead now and test out the IsoVox solution with the IsoVox and the IsoMic. All right, here we go. All right, y'all, so here we go back. I'm about to put Lydia onto the IsoVox. Now, obviously, we got on different clothes because we had some technical difficulties, had to change a couple things, man. You got to be careful where you place the IsoMic in the IsoVox. It needs to be about 6 centimeters or about 2.3 inches away from the base of the IsoVox, which I'm about to show y'all in a second. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the inside of it right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so here's that beautiful IsoVox. Ooh, that's a beauty too. What is that? Oh, okay. Okay, so here go the IsoVox. As you see, sitting tall in the living room here. Right, so you can get basically studio quality vocals wherever you at. It even looks like a studio inside. Got beautiful lights. And this is the part right here, right? You want to make sure you got that thing set nice at the proper height. Make sure you follow the instructions on this one. All right. All right. So, Lydia, would you actually go ahead and step in? Let's let people see what you're looking like. So once she stepped in, then we would close this thing and she is completely surrounded. 360 degrees. I don't know if, yeah, 360 degree coverage here. So it's kind of like a Kaotica Eyeball for your head. All right, here's the other dope thing, man. If you getting kind of claustrophobic, right, you can actually unzip this side panel and voila, look what we have here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Lydia in the booth.
Inside the IsoVox.
All right, bet. So we got Lydia inside the IsoVox, but I don't recommend that y'all record like this because again, you taking away some of that isolation, right?
Right.
So we're gonna go ahead and zip you back up in there and then we're gonna do the test run and see what them vocals sounded like inside the IsoVox. You ready, B?
I'm ready.
Yeah. All right, Lydia, are you ready to test out the IsoVox and the IsoMic?
Yes, I am.
All right, here we go. So go ahead, let's get that passage first, and then we're gonna sing something.
All right.
Hold up, man. You gotta wait.
Sorry.
All right, go.
The IsoMic is intended to be used as a device for professional vocal recording. The IsoMic is intended to be used in conjunction with the IsoVox. The IsoMic should only be used in household or similar environments. Only use the IsoMic within the specified performing limits. The IsoMic shall only be used according to the instructions as described in this manual. All other than described in this manual is seen as unintended use.
Wow. Now, I didn't hear any other room noise that time. Like, compared to everything else, man, like that really eliminated everything. It sounded like you're in a totally different environment.
It feels like it too.
And I can't see your head, so you kind of like the third member of Daft Punk.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna turn this preamp down a little bit, and I want to hear you sing something into the IsoVox and the IsoMic.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
I want one guarantee. I need you to love me through it all.
Wow. All right, so we are in my living room right now, and we just recorded some studio quality vocals. Lydia, you can actually come out of there. You know what? You stay in there. I'm going to unzip this thing. I just like how that looks. Okay.
Okay. Should I come out?
Nope. So
Okay.
we are in the living room. We just recorded some studio quality vocals, man. I want to thank Lydia for allowing me to use her talents today.
Of course.
And yeah, man, check out the IsoVox 2 and the IsoMic. It's a great solution to get studio quality vocals wherever you are. I'm Wavy Wayne. Make sure you check out WavyWayne.com and don't forget to be dope.